Hi everyone, I wanted to share with you a model that I've just recently bought from CK Modelcars in Germany. It's Alonso's last race in 2018 before he had a short retirement. So it's the McLaren and it's the race at Abu Dhabi. It's the Mclaren MCL33 and it's actually dabbed almost last race on the box by Minichamps, which is quite funny. Almost last race. It comes in a decorative open box where Alonso famously did his donuts after the race on the start line with Alonso and Hamilton. A really cool moment in Formula 1 history, and it was a perfect way to sign off his career. So it's quite a shame it wasn't really his last moment, really, but nevertheless he did make his return. And we have here a resin model, so not a diecast, a resin, and it's a re-release from Minichamps with the new box there from CK Modelcars. And I don't really have many resin models, and I don't collect newer models, but I did want to get this model because I do like Alonso, and it's a very rare model. And yeah, I was a fan of the 2017 to 2021 cars. I don't like the modern cars, the new ground effects cars. I really like this era of Formula 1 cars because they had bigger tyres, wider, bigger wings. They just looked really aggressive, and in person I really liked them as well, albeit they are a bit too big, but I just felt that they looked really good, and I kind of wish they didn't change the rules. And also Formula 1 was really competitive in this period as well, definitely 2021. Anyway, so let's look at the model. So as you'll know from most critiquers of Minichamps models, the front wing does not have separate end plates. It's all one section and painted black for the different sections, which is a shame when you spend a ton of money on a model. It's got some photo etched parts for the TV aerials, well, the antennas I mean. Some really good carbon fibre designs there on the suspension, the TV camera. And again, really good carbon fibre detail there on all the aerodynamic artwork, one could say, around the side pod. The cockpit doesn't have photo etched seat belts, they are decals, which is a bit of a shame, but the standard with Minichamps models. A nice helmet detail there, and fairly good cockpit material. Cockpit detail there. I was never a fan of the Alonso colours here, but it did make it a unique car. I really did like this original McLaren livery. I'm not a fan of the livery the last couple of years where they got more sponsors. I really like this 2018, 19, 20 livery where it was nearly all papaya orange and a little bit of black, but now it seems to be more black than orange, which is a bit of a shame. But yeah, really big fan of the McLarens. I do have a lot of McLarens in my collection as well, and some Alonso cars. But yeah, really good detail here on the wheels. And some cool carbon fibre suspension detail there at the back, and also the rear floor. No separate end plate again for the the spoiler, the rear wing. Again, bloody Minichamps. You know, you pay hundreds of pounds for a model and they can't do those things. But if you're not that bothered about it, it's not the end of the world, is it? Some cool exhaust detail there on the rear floor. The tyres are nicely scrubbed. But yeah, no adjustable rear wing for DRS. Now this model goes for ridiculous amounts of money on eBay. £400, £500, £600. Well, that is up for sale for anyway. But you can pick this up for half the price at CK Modelcars. I think it's sold out already. It's very limited edition. But I thought I'd get it as I am a McLaren and Alonso fan. So yeah, here you have it, the CK Special Edition Minichamps Fernando Alonso. Last race, but not last race, McLaren. Now, I don't collect the modern Formula 1 cars, but it is a really detailed model car. So, if you collect the modern cars, which I know a lot of people do, people tend to collect the modern cars more than anything, despite the high prices. I admire people that manage to do it. This is obviously a car that you would want in your collection, especially with the box as well and everything. But yeah, any questions you have about the model, I'll be more than happy to answer or provide further information. But if you're on the fence, then, and if you can pick one up at a fair price, then get one, because the detail is really, really nice, and you can't go wrong with a McLaren and Alonso as the driver, can you? And he will retire soon, so this will be probably one of the most sacred models of an Alonso collection. So yeah, if you can get one, by all means, you won't miss out, you won't regret it. Get one. It does, for all its simplicity, Minichamps models seem to have, despite the price tag on the Resin models, it does have really nice detail, and the decals are really nice as well. There's no kind of, you can't see the outlines of the decals for the sponsors, so it's really well painted as well. So there you have it. This was a diecast review of my latest model car. Any questions you have, fire away in the comments section.